improved. Escu
to get used to each other.
can't connect. Left corner off this cup game, but 5 boards and a Asia Wilson. You talked to area. And there
Earlier, really that
Escu trying to push tempo. Pass Jones steps back 3. Playing with a little bit of a feel like the Commissioner's Cup.
15 rebounds, 7 were offensive.
In the Commissioner's Cup, they're the healthiest and real. And she goes in, tied up inside. Gray. New York did an incredible job on the offense. Commissioner's Cup. Plum drives it left. Get over there. Jones. Gray steps it back. Aces coming in, so they. Rainey. Oh, fake one way, go the other. I'm loving that matchup. This one, Clark up high. Nope, you gotta let me in the gym. I want some shots.
In order for the Aces to compete
And fun. That's excellent. Plum. Cut off. Rainey up top. Hit. Gray up top. The Aces were shooting and scoring. And she said after that, the team was
About 30 seconds.
for over 30 minutes.
Low blocks. Pasolini loses her chance.
and it doesn't take but a blink of an eye for her to
That Becky Hammond talked about. And just a goal run for the Aces gives them the Stewie trying to post up Bell and dunk.
with in that Commissioner's ability. Becky Hammond didn't want
Her 101st as well.
Ionescu. She's a closer.
Sure can. So can Chelsea Gray. Quarter. J.O. on the drive.
Advantage, they've got the length.
Wanted to utilize their speed and using the screen and their screens and getting up. Sloot almost using it. Get the ball from where she was. A breather.
New York coming.
Gray fades back personal at the end of the first quarter. Earlier, throwing it back. Gray making some contact. Olsen plus Thornton. Gray. Hannes made her way to New York in 2019. 7 behind the arc in the Commissioner's Cup. With the steal. Lux team got a win against India. Shot clock to 5.
As much as we want to talk about the Aces, that these two teams will play in the
Win and loss do not count. Facing up to JJ. Yep, she's so good at his
corners to pull the defense.
Asia, and that means others are open. As Wilson trying to find the opening.
9 points in each of those. He decided that there was not an offensive foul able to defend.
With our officiating crew here.
58% in the paint.
Characteristic of them. 5 from the floor. Gray and the switch. Ionescu. Oh, left. Brittany Ionescu. He's into this Liberty team.
But she hadn't had to do too much. The Stewart still only
about it. A little hesitation as with Clark drives it up.
Now Kelsey can't go. Ooh!
Aces looking to push. On a roll. She struggled in the Commissioner's
The responsibility of guarding a lot of times.
days, and now gets the 3 in the left. We're talking about Louis with Plum puts the shot. No, it certainly hasn't. As
6% from the floor. Where
J.O. pulls it up.
A finals could possibly look at
Clark trying to hang with Stewie.
2 teams right now. Ball movement.
The pass. The shot
Comes into the game with
Wilson backing it.
she's either going to make. Ooh, it's physical.
Lofts it up there. Double team on Ace.
The defense has to make some decisions
For certain. As both
The Aces had to in order to style basketball.
Yeah, much better numbers with 53. Gray looking for some help, and she gets it from Clark. Gray hesitation. Escu, quick jumper, right side. Plum lost her footing. They could have had the layup instead. Kicks it out. Plum.
Now,
Delivered. Off on Stewie, left corner, Young. Young in the lane.
the need to exercise some patience.
Ionescu way outside.
Resulted in 3.
Ionescu.
Brown.
Got that right. She's incredible this quarter for the Liberty. And 6-2. Las Vegas, whistle on a foul.
Focused and locked in to what got
Spanish loop. She can hit it. Nobody
the paint.
Shots. 3 per game. Shot clock down to 5. Gotta have her continue to look for Hunt. The third out. Clark As Jones, these aces trying to hang on. They've won 20. Plum gets the pass.
The player that did that was going to take a seat.
Right? Clark, how about it?
Convinced Hammond to let her come in. Alyssa Thomas in conversation.
Think about the competitors, rebounders, players as Young.
And Jay Young has done that.
Yep. Sonescu has under.
Kelsey Plum.
Young trying to get some space. Offensive rebounding machine. And high with 10. Plum kicks it down to the corner. Gray already with the double-double. Play a little more loose. Skip across from Johannes already back within 4. Bell cleans it up.
Was a backbreaker for the.
Honestly gives it as of late. Down to 1. New York. Coach has said it. The players have said it. It's Johannes. Almost
Right to left.
Wilson high pick. He gets back. Good job by the Liberty. That transition defense, but Chelsea Gray lanes. Gray steps up.
Chelsea Gray. And look at that. Didn't just fall down.
Yeah, you're right. Jackie Young guarding Ionescu. Gray, hesitation with number. Ionescu hanging out after getting knocked 22. Chelsea Gray.
Got to be patient. You want to
Quick pass across. Bell blocks for Asia Wilson. 5. Stewie.
with Asia Wilson and
Jay needs some space. Flicks it. Home for a screen and takes it. They're going to add 7 boards tonight and a couple of blocks.
looking to go. That's why she's in the game.
Yep. Sloot not giving up the skips it across. Clark, mismatch. Jones goes. Fades it.
Game for the Aces.
Plum gets it.
Like this is go time though for Sabrina.
Remaining 14 on the shot clock. And working it inside. As for Gray, she steps it back. And 9 assists for triple-double in franchise history. Do that very often. Jackie Young is still at the other end. However, hip level with still
One more assist for Chelsea.
history in Brooklyn.
The defensive end.
Vegas Aces team. He is in it to win for Asia Wilson, Carolyn. The last 2 in the house. James.
But you got to talk about Asia Wilson. What
George, left side. Aces for 16 turnovers and
Cole Jones in early foul trouble.
bounce back.
Well, that number 1 spot as opposed to her back to the basket.
Yep, she's so good at it.
People occupied in both corners to pull the defense.
They at times have double teamed and triple teamed Asia, and that means others are open. Picked up by Stewie. Wilson trying to find the opening.
2 meetings, Asia Wilson only 9 points in each of those.
Timeout, Carolyn.
Well, they decided that there was not a and lands on Asia. Why is that not an offensive foul? And Asia was not able to defend.
Picks up the personal, so love the communication with our officiating crew here.
To that shot, the Aces shooting 58% in the paint. Points in the paint so far.
Uncharacteristic of them. She's had a great game, hitting 4 of 5 from the floor. Gray, some ice cream on Young. And the switch, Ionescu. Oh, left
Have used a little English off the glass.
Sabrina Ionescu. Earlier in the regular season to this Liberty team in New York for Asia Wilson.
But she hadn't had to do too much.
Additions for the Liberty.
The Stewart still only
Thought about it, a little hesitation as Stewie with Clark drives it up.
Sloot to Kelsey Plum. Now Kelsey can't go. Ooh, away.
Aces looking to push. Laney's been on a roll. She struggled in the commissioners of 13.
Laney's had the responsibility of guarding of Chelsea, and a lot of times
Player played at Rutgers in their college days and now gets 3 in the left. Still have good length though, even in their guards that we were just talking about. Stewie with Plum puts the shot.
New York as it did on Tuesday.
No, it certainly hasn't as
Now the Aces shooting 46% from the before.
And now Ace is going to push. J.O. pulls it up.
Preview of what the WNBA Finals could possibly look like.
Clark trying to hang with Stewie.
The last two meetings between these two teams, 11 assists right now. Ball movement.
For the Liberty with everything they want to do. The pass, the shot.
The energy that Maureen Johannes comes into the game with.
Yep, has a big punch to their gut. Wilson backing
in the paint. She's either going to make
on Thornton.
Hopefully to get number 20. Ooh, that's physical.
Gray lofts it up there. Double team on Asia.
Put the two shooters in the corners. Then the defense has to make some decisions.
Go down for Asia Wilson. That is for certain. As both three forward in the high post.
The Ace has had to, in order to go pace of Ace's style basketball.
Yeah, Cup against the Liberty, so much better numbers with 50. Laney had her posted up for a second. Now Gray looking for some help, and she gets it from Clark. Back into action. Gray hesitation. We read that all the way. Renescu, quick jumper, right side. Spanish slid out on Plum. Plum lost her footing. On Stewie. Renescu could have had the layup instead. Kicks it out. Plum.
Aggressive. Kia Stokes came out.
Delivered by Laney. Go to the line. Young switching off on Stewie. Left corner. Stay with Jackie Young. Young in the lane.
To be that quick. So they need to exercise some patience.
Done a better job in this one. Renescu way outside.
Ripping those offensive rebounds out that resulted in three.
Renescu.
It's run to Blake Brown.
Got that right. She's a competitor. Coming back to her. 8-3 start to this quarter for the Liberty. And 6 of those for Las Vegas. And they make them pay. Good timeout for Las Vegas. Whistle on a foul.
Got to keep your head, stay as focused and locked in to what got
onto Laney. Skip across, Vandersloot. She can hit it. Nobody.
That open shooter. Everybody stayed in the paint.
Averages 23 per game. Shot clock down to 5.
Single digits.
Yep, they got to have her continue to look for one game against Indiana. The third. Oh, yeah, you're right. Guarding each other now. Clark as Jones. And these aces trying to hang on. They've won challenge. Well, gets the pass.
Look, and when I coached, the player that did that was going to take a seat.
Right? She's got 19. Clark, how about it?
Right. Alicia Clark. Clark convinced Hammond to let her come in. Those two, along with Alyssa Thomas, in conversation as well.
Yep. Think about the competitors, scorers, rebounders, players as Young.
You got to give it up, and Jay Young has done that.
Yep, and it's batted around, an extra pass, and Renescu has them to go to the free throw line.
But Becky Hammond took out Kelsey Plum.
Third quarter. Young trying to get some space. Jones on the O board. She is an offensive rebounding machine. Down for Chelsea Gray. Ties her career high with 10. Plum kicks it down to the corner.
Position.
Gray already with the double-double.
In the locker room at halftime.
Works for us. This team likes to play a little more loose. Fantasy skip across from Johannes. And the Liberty back within 4. Puts it out. Plum takes it in. Bell cleans it up.
Into the third was a backbreaker for the.
Gives an impressive play as of late. So Stewie helped D by Gray. Shot clock down to 1. New York not
going the other direction.
Coach has said it. The players have said it. Wilson gets a start for the Liberty. So does Johannes. Almost.
To her strong hand, from the right to left.
Players. Wilson, high pick, quick passing, trying to get something before the D gets back. Good job by the Liberty.
Misses are in.
The Liberty had done a nice job getting back with the transition defense, but Chelsea Gray off the bench. She's got 6 points. Gray steps up.
You got to.
You got to.
Chelsea Gray didn't even go to the monitor to take a look at that. On the floor, not looked at. They didn't just fall down.
Yeah, you're right. Jackie Young guarding Ionescu. To the Liberty. Gray, hesitation on those. That's a solid number. North we go. Ionescu hanging out after getting knocked in for Sabrina Ionescu. She's got 22. Chelsea Gray.
An opponent for you. You got to be patient. You want to
quick pass across. Bell third all time. 320 blocks for Asia Wilson. Shot clock to 5. Stewie.
this middle ball screen out with Asia Wilson.
Shot clock to 5. Gray needs some space. Flicks it. Wilson calling for a screen and takes it. Going to be out due to injury, and they're going to add Wilson with 14.7 boards tonight and a couple of
drive of the starters for New York. Looking to go
by the Liberty. AC with a takeaway.
That's why she's in the game.
Yep. Sloot not giving up the clock to 5. Needs some help. Skips it across. Clark. Crash a bit more than usual. Mismatch. Jones. Fades it.
Kia Stokes back in the game for the Aces.
As Blaney. Gets it. They've each gotten a win.
Like, this is go time though for Sabrina.
2:58 remaining, 14 on the shot clock. Yep, down in the right corner and working it inside, controlling it, but more added there. Tough pass for Gray. She's Stewie and Wilson steps it back. 18 for Wilson. And 9 assists. If she could get it, it would be the first triple-double in franchise history. And you just don't see Jackie Young do that very often. They have the advantage. Jackie Young is still at the other end. Maybe knock the wind out of her, hip level with 40 remaining.
One more assist for Chelsea.
Triple-double in franchise history. 28th, that one will be in Brooklyn. From the effort tonight.
The defensive end.
Mark Davis, the owner of this Las Vegas Aces team, he is in it to win. And a much better game for Asia Wilson, Carol, in the last two. Her mom and dad in the house. James the play.
But you got to talk about Asia Wilson.
What it appears. George, left side, and as well. Aces for 16 turnovers.
Was to getting Jonquel Jones into early foul trouble.
What's this one mean to be able to bounce back?
Well, you want to hold on to is that number 1